I was crying so hard I was dizzy, and she began, and the tears stopped.
My church choir taught me how to blend, camouflage my voice into a chorus of purple robes, how to breathe from the bottom of my belly, breathe out over the organ, drums, keys. Now I never mumble. When I hum, I can glide across the room.
The first time I saw the Mona Lisa, her face was smaller than I expected. I wondered if she got jealous of the gigantic tapestries, the pyramids. But when I saw her eyes, I knew she didn't.
The first time I saw a Frida Kahlo painting, I fell in love with all my flaws. Frida's paintbrush was a camera and a wand, truth-telling and transforming. I wanted to celebrate my curly hair, my oversized forehead, the gap between my teeth. I looked down from my bike and there's an impressionist painting. I don't see the ground anymore. I see a rainbow.
The first time I kissed a girl, I listened to the song "We Are the Champions" by Queen for an hour in my underwear.
The last time I saw my grandfather, I sang to him in the hospital bed. He didn't remember my name or face, but he remembered the song. He tapped his fingers and smiled when I got to the chorus. Art, in mysterious ways, can bypass sickness, at least for a little while.
When my mother started singing,
when I left choir for the first time, someone turned a key and a motor started whirring.
Metal wings yawning themselves awake in my chest.
A turbine spinning behind my eyes, speeding me into the next gallery, stanza, 8 count.
Gwendolyn Brooks said,
"Art hurts. Art urges voyages, and it is easier to stay at home.
But we are here today. We have an image in our mind to run toward.
We are nature, trying to understand itself.
We used to be fish.
A spool inside our ears unbundles piano notes so our brains can fall in love with a chorus.
Lead with your ear.
Listen to what your community needs.
Create something out of nothing.
A violin enters a home and the family rises with the music.
A violin enters a home and the entire community rises with the music.
Where you stand in relation to the canvas totally changes your perception. Reds turn to purples, blues to greens, cycles of poverty to communities of talent.
Train your eyes. Riding a bicycle, the dirt, multicolored stones rushing together beneath your wheels. I don't see ground anymore. I see a rainbow.
A lot of being an artist is being uncomfortable.
A lot of being a human is being uncomfortable.
When I hum, I can glide across the room.
What choices will you make in between choreographed moves?
How will you breathe life into moments outside the rules?
We must raise our voices to those who can make decisions. Who will design the metric to measure art's success?
Who will mix the paints for our children to capture the sunset?
Who will inspire us to wonder, to imagine, to not just make a living, but to live?
To remind us what it feels like to have your hand steady, eyes forward, speaking with the language only your body can speak.
To listen to your mother's voice and hear an orchestra playing in the key of joy. We are here, ready.
We have an image in our minds to run toward.
Mirth, admit me to thy crew.